Start streaming the news. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, it's working. It is working. We have a baby in the house. So, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to the Vobes show. We've had a bit of an emergency. Had an emergency? Yes. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. What's the time? Oh, it's 3 minutes past. So there we are. We are now live. Can somebody? I don't know where we see the comments. That's the trouble. Oh yeah, the comments are over here. Perhaps yes. I'm going to end on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Go over to the YouTube URL. Thank you for coming over there. Ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, we've just had a bit of an emergency. It's all been a bit of a panic, but we are now here. Sorry about the lack of quality of the light and everything, but we're going to sort that out. It's all a bit odd. We've got lovely little Joseph over here. Whoops. Trying to work out how that works. Feeding away. So we're just going to try and set up the show and be live at the same time. It's all been a bit odd, so bear with us. This is probably the best show we've ever done. Right, Facebook people are on my phone here. I'm going to say
that you can see them.
Not that you can see them, but anyway, there they are.
Well, we can see them.
No. Bye bye everybody.
Ta-ra!
Ta-ra on Facebook. Ending good. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Now, just to explain, for those of you who have just tuned in.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this is embarrassing.
Oh, that's just.
This is very embarrassing.
embarrassing.
Julia is on her way, and
How do I don't want to.
This the wrong way up. I don't know. Maybe it should be that way. Should it be that way? I don't quite know.
Right. Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go and get another chair. Are you all right for a minute?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk to the lovely viewer?
Hello, lovely viewer. Yes, it's all gone a bit Pete-tong today.
Here we go. We have got some comments.
People
have.
Here for me.
Oh, right.
If I may.
Yes.
Ooh.
Actually, what I'll do. I'm going to move the chair. I'm going to move. I'll bring the other chair in. Hold on.
Oh, bare-faced and frizzy head today. Sorry. Hopefully, you won't break your screens. But So, hi guys. It's just you, me, and the baby. Where are the comments? You said there was comments. Oh, there. Made it. Judith Oakley says. Kevin Rambles says, been on here about 5 minutes or more. D for Brick says, hello everyone. Hi Julia. Hi. Robert Baxter, lovely viewer. Yes, lovely viewer. Lots of lovely viewers. It looks like. Linda Kane says, can't get you on YouTube on PC. Oh, sorry. Well, you get a nasty profile view of me when I turn my head to look at the. Sorry about it. Beep-a-doo. Maybe a bit less so. Haha.
Haha.
The Vobes with the chair.
So, what I'll do is I'm going to move this bench that you're on, and you can sit on that. We'll move forward. You all right?
Hovering. Oh, that got my leg.
Now you can.
Barbara Charles says, "Where are you? We're in Vobes Towers."
Do you want a cushion?
Yeah, thanks. But we're in the front room
Yes.
rather than the middle room, which is the studio normally. That's wonky.
Is it wonky?
Why is it wonky?
Oh, you can unwonky it here.
Oh, just like that.
Um,
Ew. Oh.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Yes, please.
I'm desperate for one now myself. I'll try and get some more light in here too.
Cousin It's purple cousin. Yes. Hey.
Sorry about the focus. I haven't looked at any of the settings, so I've literally plugged the camera in on this machine that we're on tonight. Where I don't even know where I'm looking. I should be looking at the camera there. We look like a bunch of amateurs.
What do you mean look like? I am.
Yes.
I'm a bunch of amateurs all by myself.
We have, ladies and gentlemen, on tonight we have What's in the Box,
Woo!
which is fantastic. Do you know what I'm
Put
going to
that
do?
light out there, saying please turn off the desk lamp behind us.
This one.
I didn't see much of a difference, but now I don't know. I'm
This
not
one?
watching from there. You guys are. I don't know. Which one? Is that the one? Did we get it? Oh, Matthew would like a cup of tea, please.
Matthew would like a cup of tea. Right,
How'd you
Matthew.
take it? NATO standard?
No problem at all. Not that I can get out of the office now because of...
Oh, you've trapped yourself in. Oh, when I've dropped the bottle.
I just got to move some books.
Bonjour, Christopher Jackson.
Yes, we have your box here. What is in the
Yay!
box? And we will be doing that in a second. I just got to move a few things.
Tea with lots of milk for Karen.
Right. Blimey.
What else have we got?
The kettle is going on. There is no stop for the wicked.
Yep, go make a cup of tea. So, what's been going on lately? What's been going on, everyone? We could talk about weather. Yeah, nah, let's not talk about weather. Oh, my tortoise escaped. Yesterday afternoon, he got out. I wasn't sure whether he'd either gotten out or dug down over the couple of cool days we had.
What sort of tea would you like?
Lemon tea, please.
Lemon tea?
Yes, please. And yeah, so I was still trying to work out whether he was in the enclosure hiding or whether he'd actually gotten out and gone. I then had a text message, a message from one of my neighbours who has a dog, and she's like, "Have you lost your tortoise?" To which I was like, "Yeah, actually." And then I started panicking because she has a dog that's quite a big dog, and he's quite a playful dog, and he would have probably chewed him to bits if he'd gotten hold of my tortoise. Thankfully, she'd already left, moved back to Scotland, so her dog wasn't there. But her lodger looked after my tortoise very nicely, and I managed to pick him up. So that's all good. Happy ending. Hi.
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 Kettle's on. Lemon tea's on its way. You can see the comments, I can't.
Our Linda says, "Look at him, so lovely." Joseph, not Richard.
Oh, yeah, no, quite. Thanks. I'm looking for a
stack of books.
Yeah.
Because why wouldn't you?
Why
look
wouldn't
for
you want a stack of books to just place the camera on so that it is a little bit more at eye level? Sort of.
Maybe end up with chins go away like I went, hey!
Right, tea is on its way. Sorry about the complete and utter
I
chaos
think I
in
am a
here.
tortoise, actually. Look. Oh dear, what's she on today?
Yeah, right. You keep reading the comments.
Shh! No one mentioned Brexit. Shh! 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 No! Shh!
Don't mention it. It is a bee-free world in here.
That was close. Whose eye level? My eye level. Hi, see? Yeah, I don't know what I'm on today. I think it's just sheer adrenaline from dashing here. What we got? Hello to the three of us. Hello, Lara. Karen, shh, on the B word. Yes. Mr. Great Pump, that Simon Jenkins book on churches is meant to be excellent. Good. Don't fret, that's fine, Richard. Don't know what that's in relation to. Oh, I suddenly turned into a unicorn then. That was great.
That one for you?
Do it again. Do it
again?
Ready? Well, you could turn around so it had a, yeah. No, you can't turn around. Just don't pour it on the baby. Whee! Anyway, enough of that silliness.
Don't pour it on the baby, she says suddenly.
Suddenly.
Right, just going to get my tea.
Is there a lag on sound? I don't know, is there? She thinks she's funny. Oh, nice. At least 3 of my colleagues live up there now. Where in Sussex said that. Heather Alder says, "Love the hair, Julia. Thanks. I grew it myself." That's a Vobes joke if ever I heard one. We've scrolled down a little. Let's see if I can put it back in. Oh no. Oh man. This is hard work today. So, the world's... Oh, what have I just clicked? Ah, okay. I should not be left in charge ever. Should I, Cheryl? I need supervision at all times. Cheryl says, beautiful boy and beautiful lady, miss you all. I miss you too. Come back now. Laura Riddle says, I live in Hellingly, now on the old hospital site. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I think I've caught up with everything up there. Did your move go A-OK, Laura? Laura moved? Oh, moved house and had no interest. Oh, internet and mobile phone. Mobile had no signal. Dang. Don't know how you can live like that in this day and age. It's very difficult.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Sound is ahead of picture, as you'd expect. If you're a geek, I'm a geek. He says Steve Pilfold.
Oh, is it? Nothing I can do about that now, ladies and gentlemen.
Sadly not.
So thank you so much for joining us. Sorry about the absolute mad panic. If you've just joined us, you probably won't quite know what's going on. Just trying to find where the mouse is. Of course, the mouse doesn't work on this surface.
Yeah, I noticed that. I struggled, and I think I paused it and then unpaused it. And sorry, guys.
Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming along. I'm just going to get rid of my phone because it's making noises and things. We have I guess you've been talking about the lovely Joseph, have you?
No, not really.
Oh, how is the lovely Joseph these days?
He's good. He's
currently on milk. Is that booby milk or?
No, this is just formula today. I needed a break.
Yeah,
well, not today, but this particular feed.
Oh, bless his little cotton wool in socks. But he is growing, isn't he? I mean, I know he's a very tiny little chappy, but he is growing.
Speaking of socks, he's lost one.
Oh, has he lost one?
Could you hold the bottle a sec?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can bend that way.
Can you bend that way?
No, not quite.
Do you want me to go round?
I got it.
Welcome to Feeding the Baby.
Can't put it on right now. Oh, actually, maybe I can.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Jackson has very kindly sent in a box, and we didn't do it last week because we couldn't do it for reasons which I can't remember. I think it was because I was on my own, wasn't I? You didn't make it last week, and you said don't do it.
I was like, please don't do it.
Please don't do it. So we are going to do it today. So, can you take the bottle back? Right, I'm going to open up. So here it is. None of us actually know what's in the box, only Mr. Jackson himself. This came in the post. I have not even taken the outer wrappers off, just in case there was a bit of a giveaway. So I'm now going to do that. I've probably got those books too high, haven't I? I'm thinking technically all the time. So
I think it's about right.
Oh, good. Right. Oh, here we are. Here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this isn't back to front. It says on here, what's in the box? Oh. Qu'est-ce que c'est
dans la boîte?
C'est dans la boîte. Boîte. And it's actually
Thank you for the extra, pronunciation assistance there.
So, I don't know what's in the box, and I don't know... Is Christopher out there, did you say?
Yes, he is.
Christopher, what would you like us to do? Is there any... were these got clues? Oh, wait a minute. Is this an envelope?
Yes, it looks like the green is the...
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Ooh, special.
So we have green. Oh, and we have a bit of paper. So there is the box bit. Just shove that over there. And we have an envelope here.
Wait. Is that answers? Check that one first.
Oh, yeah, that's the answer.
Oh, that's the answers, right.
That's the answers.
We've established that now.
We'll leave that over there. Thank you.
Welcome.
And we have an orange bit of paper. Oh, my God.
Woo!
Now then, this is normally your domain.
My hands are a little bit taken at the moment.
Okay, so what's in the box, ladies and gentlemen? Where am I? Julia must not give additional clues. So, also trying to see these comments, which is a bit difficult. Actually, what I might do, hang on, bear with me, ladies. Oh, it doesn't work on this bloody... Hang on, maybe that will do it. I just want to move that over there. Oh, actually, that bit pings out. Pop out chat. That's better. We can see them there, can't we?
Oh, curious question actually. Joe Merchant, are you a Joseph or?
Yeah, Joe. He's been on the walks.
Yes, I know. I've met.
Oh, is he a Joseph? Oh, yes.
I'm
of
just
course.
asking,
sorry. Yeah.
Because I mean, are you just a Joe? Or are you Joseph? What other names? Male names start with Joe.
Jim.
No, you don't cut that.
Robert.
Jim is short for James.
Oh, it is. That's true. Yeah, that's very
it's
true.
Not short for it's A nickname for.
Of what Joe? The church. Right. Where in Sussex? 10 miles to the bridge just north of Hellingley. I don't know what they're on about. Oh, okay, hang
Where
on.
she's moved to.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. These are 7 questions. And we're going to see if any of you lot can help here. And we'll find out what's in the box. Number 1. 7 questions. These are clues, but I think they are questions. France is divided into A. Districts, departments, or agglomerates.
Agglomerates.
What?
Agglomerates.
Agglomerates.
How do you pronounce it?
So I'm going to go with C. You're not allowed to give any additional clues if you know, but if you don't know, then you're well.
I think I know. I don't know that I know.
Okay, I'm going to go with agglomerates. Only agglomerates. Purely because, where in Sussex says departments? Departments? Department. We don't need, because I always think of...
Everyone says that.
What? Department. Wow, you found 3. Good evening. What? Anyway. Okay, so they're saying departments. Number 2, how are they arranged? What? The departments or the agglomerates?
Yeah.
Numerically, randomly, alphabetically, or some of the above. Well, that's an interesting, because it could, some of the above, maybe some are randomly, some are numerically, and some are alphabetically. I'm going to go with some of the above. That's what departments are on the number plates, says Mr. Pilfold. Oh. He who knows everything. Right, okay, Mr. Pilfold. Very good. You may well be right. Number 3, more precisely, if you dig around in a French dictionary, where will you find me? That's A. Sorry, I think these are multiple. I haven't really worked this out. My brain is still recovering from the setting the studio. From the madness. So more precisely, if you dig around in a French dictionary, where will you find me? In a word, French wine adds a short grand tour with the presenters going native. Oh, these must be clues then, are they?
Yeah.
And C on this, if insecure, you can see a rescue.
Yeah, rescue. You can make rescue out of secure.
It's gone backwards.
Yeah.
Well, it's an anagram.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, Christopher, you must be laughing your socks off at this point, going, they don't know what to make of it. First of all, I'm trying to work out how the clues work. So on number 3, you've got more precisely A, B, and C. A is, if you dig around, are these multiple choice? Is one of these correct, or are all of these part of it? Because one of these were correct in the first bit. So I'm just trying to... Or are these all part of it? If you dig around a French dictionary, where will you find me? If you dig around, is that a clue? Dig? If you dig in a French dictionary, where will you find me? Is that in a word?
I'm trying to brain, but I think I has the dumb.
In a word, French wine adds a short grand tour with the presenters going native. Christopher Jackson, he says they're cryptic clues. Right, thanks, Christopher. They bloody are. So the first 2 questions, 1 and 2, France is divided into and how are they arranged, they're multiple choice, presumably. Number 3 is cryptic. If you dig around in a dictionary, where will you find me? If you dig... Is this... Oh, in a French dictionary. What is a French dictionary? Where will you find me? What, Christopher? Or me, the word me? Or dig? If you dig around... I'm trying to take it literally there. In a word, French wine adds a short grand tour. Well, what's a short grand tour? A short grand tour... an excursion? A holiday? A holiday.
I'm desperately trying to get my brain cells together.
French wine, like holiday. Is it like Burgundy? Wait, types of wine. What types of wine? There's Burgundy, there's white wine, there's red wine, there's Merlot. That's not a... Merlot, is that short? What's Merlot? Me in French is moi, so under M. Oh, me. Where would you find me? Moi, so under M. A French wine. Merlot? Merlot.
Well,
Bordeaux.
I was going to say the French word for wine is
Vino.
Yeah.
Grand Tour, but Mr. Great Plum is saying Bordeaux. Bordeaux.
With a question mark.
Yeah. No, as a suggestion.
Asking.
A French, a word in French. Sorry, I can't even read now. In a word, French wine adds a short, grand tour with the presenters going native. Champagne, Paris. I live for Merlot, says Robert Croser. Let's do the other. What was it?
Grand Tour makes me think of
Insecure. Insecure. You can see a rescue. Yes, we can, because it's an algorithm. So is Grand Tour an algorithm of something? Is Grand Tour an algorithm with the presenters going native? Meaning, what does that mean? They're going native. They go, well, we're British, so we're going British. Lara says she's lost. Oh, Natriol. This is very cryptic, Christopher. You should have sent this to Round Britain Quiz, not to the Vobes show, where we got thickos here going. Kevin's rambles. Ask Mark with a Q. Yes.
He likes a Merlot, doesn't he?
Let's go on. So I guess that's more precisely about the
Grand Tour, Clarkson, May, and Hammond. Yeah.
So where do you know where he lives?
Yeah.
Where does he live?
Limousin.
Where is Limousin?
Kind of the middle of France, I think.
It's in the. Where's the Limousin Top Gear Connect? Limousin. Where is that? Anybody know? Limousin. What part of that? Because I know you're not supposed to, but we bleeding needed some help.
Yeah, I think Mr. Jackson thought I was cleverer than I actually am. I'm sorry, I'm probably not.
Right. Okay. So, number 4. Regionally speaking, 2 other localities form an older group. Cheryl Craggs is saying La Creuset or something.
La Cruz.
Not close yet, says Christopher.
I feel like we're a long way off just now.
Okay.
But we've got I was going to say we've got an hour, but
yeah,
it's 25 past. What time did we actually get going on this?
Well, we did get going just after 8, but it was a bit scrappy. I'm exhausted, not sleeping, the brain is not working, says Laura.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, Linda Kane says south of France, in the middle. La Cruz is a department that my dad lives in, says Cheryl Craggs. So it is a department. La Cruz is
in the middle.
Yeah, and you said it was Limousin.
Limousin is, well, obviously the district, or the department.
The department.
La Cruz.
It's in the middle. In the middle of what? In the middle of the department. Is it Department S? Wasn't that a TV series? Department S. Right, regionally speaking, 2 other. Right, so here we go. Here's the cryptic bits about regionally speaking, 2 other localities from an older group. Stretching things make for a comfortable ride. Limousine. That's where we've got. So we've got the limousine bit. Yes, Jason King. Thank you very much, Robert Croser.
I think I did the thing I was told not to do.
Meat. Here's the next cryptic bit. Meat changes a breed
found everywhere these days.
But meat, as in meat.
As in to meet people.
Oh, to meet. Meat changes a breed found everywhere these days. A breed of what? What do they breed in France? Sheep, wine, grapes. They don't have a breed of grapes, do you? Do you? Meat. Meat changes a breed found every. Christopher's thinking, these are so easy, he thought. These are so easy. They'll have them like that. But no, we don't. Meat changes a breed found everywhere these days. Yeah.
Meat changes a breed. Oh, cows.
Cows. Well, who's that saying cattle? Pigs, truffles, pigs. A la Cruz is in limousine, cattle. Cattle limousine, says Linda. I don't know what that means, cattle limousine. Potter about a city, not on the side, but underneath. Potter about a city, well, underneath a city, in the sewers. Something in the sewers? Are you underneath a city? You have sewers. Is that got to do with the same thing? Two other localities form an older group. The sewers. Limousine is a breed of cow. Oh, limousine is a breed of cow. Thanks, Cheryl.
Ah.
Cheryl, you know, so Cheryl, obviously it's her dad, isn't it? So she knows a lot of the answers. Metro. Henry, Metro.
Yeah. I see who's got the brain cell today.
So what? So I'm still trying to work out how this blooming thing works. Meat changes a metro. So two other localities form an older group. Metro something. Harry Potter says to you. It's a bit Potterish. Okay, getting about, number 5. More clues. I don't know whether people are with us or not with us at the moment. Finding a use for this is becoming increasingly difficult since small libraries and museums were founded. Finding a use for this. Well, it can't be books and museums. Can't be antiquities. Getting about. Getting about. What would you use to get about? Bicycle? Car? No. What's that got to do with libraries and museums? It must. The internet? Wouldn't be difficult though.
Where are we?
This is about getting about, presumably in France, maybe at the limousine or on the metro. Finding a use for this, whatever it is increasingly difficult since small libraries and museums were founded. Getting about on something. No idea. Metro system to get you about, says Robert Baxter. Yes, well, what's that got to do with museums? And is it because people go to museums and the libraries all the time and so it's busy? Is that what he means?
Maybe.
Is that what you mean? It's like getting on the metro. Has France got 2 metros? Is it France that's got the 2 undergrounds? One for the people and one for the posh people? Or is that somewhere else I'm thinking? There is a place like that. Metro system to get you about. Yeah. Christopher Jackson says phone. Well, you know the answer, Christopher.
Oh no, is that a clue? Yeah, mobile.
A mobile.
Isn't there a place in?
Right. Okay. Where are we? Next part of this clue. Getting about. The native flea makes the connection, but the rectangle fits the slot nicely. Ladies and gentlemen, let me go and get a copy of Peter and Jane. Peter and Jane visit a castle. One day Peter went to a castle and he took his sister Jane. Look, Jane, there's a castle. It's a nice castle, isn't it, Peter? It's a lovely castle, isn't it, Jane? There's a big door there. Should we go through it? Yes, let's go through the big door. It's a lovely big door. Isn't it a nice big door? It's a lovely, isn't it? Yes, it's a lovely big door.
By the way, Kevin.
Yeah?
I had a baby.
A little baby. Hello, little baby.
Thought I'd change the subject.
God almighty. Any chance, Christopher, I'd love you to do another one of these. Only, can you do it for the hard of
thinking? Make it for dummies.
Please, for dummies. Right. Wait a minute. Where are we? Okay, so the native flea makes...
Thinking too deep, think of the smallest museum or libraries. The smallest museum or libraries.
Thinking too deep. Think of the smallest museums or library. Telephone boxes. Telephone boxes? They've been turned into museums. Phone box, that's what Robert... Yeah, moving on. Okay, so what about this? The native flea makes the connection. But that's flea as in F-L-E-E, not F-L-E-A. The native flea. So when people flee something, they're running from something, they make a connection. It must be back on the metro. But the rectangle fits the slot nicely. The rectangle fits the slot. Well, the rectangle, is that the train fitting the tunnel? Is it the train going in the tunnel? The more you use, the less you have available. Money. Is that money?
It makes sense.
It must be something about going on the metro. Are we still talking about the metro, going on the train? Maybe that is. 2 more of these things. Number 6, all a need-to-know basis. So,
in French,
A.
sortir.
In French, sortir. Is that like the police? That's the police, isn't it? Or no, that polizia. What's the sortier? That's something like the police, isn't it? On the need to know, or is that a spy? B, you have to draw the line somewhere for travellers. Don't step over the line. Is this still? Do you live? You don't live on a train, do you? And C is la veille, a stringed instrument in rural France, but which one? Violin?
Yeah.
Banjo. Is it a banjo? I have no idea. Sortier. So Christopher's going, oh no. And finally, ladies and gentlemen.
No, exit. Yes, sortiers, exit.
Oh, is it exit? Oh, in French, exit. You have to draw the line somewhere for travellers. And my pastime, this is the last multiple clues. My pastime where? You rarely meet face to face, but you make friends. Facebook.
Yeah.
Technically, bringing home some bacon. Pig farming. And finally, QRZ, QRX, QRA, Q... Anyway, the weather today was gay.
That just broke your brain, right?
That just broke my... I have absolutely no idea. And I'm just worried that the rest of the viewers have all gone home.
I think they've actually gotten more than we did, to be fair.
Christopher, you have just... How much that we know nothing. We need a French dictionary on this. Don't worry, Richard. I'll send a message. Who knows the answer? Okay. We have... Right, the answers. I'm going to have a look at the answers.
To the answers.
Thank God you sent the answers.
Yeah, thank Christopher.
Yeah, thank Christopher. Where's that scrap of paper? Okay, France is divided into departments. How are they arranged? Some of the above. I said some of the above. I said that. Point to me. Thank you. I like this game.
Robert Croson says his spinal cord has strangled his brain.
Right, there are numbered sequentially by alphabet, that were the main commencing with Department 01 A in. Anyway, 3, more precisely. Applying the French dictionary, the verb creuser, to dig, so creuser is the department.
Ah.
Yeah, right, thanks for that. French wine, vin, plus short grand tour, GT. And 3 presenters, trois. So
yes, of course that was.
Vinctoire is the number of the department. Anagrams of Crusoe pronounced
23.
Cruz.
Anagrams of Cruz pronounced.
When you set your last clues, did you set it for people at Bletchley Park by any chance?
What's Bletchley Park?
You know, Bletchley Park, where the guy who cracked the code of the what's his name?
Alan Turing.
Alan Turing.
Turing
And the Turing shroud. He kept his face covered up and pretended it was Jesus, as far as I know. That's how that works. Right, okay. So more precisely, we've done that. Regionally speaking, stretching things for a comfortable ride, a limousine. We got that. Meets a change. Meat, breed, found everywhere, of course, limousine. I don't understand why you put the first meat with double E and then the second one with EAT. That's...
Meat changes, as in change meat to MEAT, I think.
Right. Potter about a city, not underneath. The mark of limages, porcelain.
Porcelain.
Getting about, telephone boxes are becoming rare even in France. Right, native flea, Prusse, is the name to prepare. Right, let's open up the box and see what the hell is in there.
The indicators, what's in the bloody box?
This was what's in the box, not how unintelligent are we. And we have in here, God knows what this is, WeTrack.com.
It's just a box right now.
So, I don't know what WeTrack.com means. I got it. It's very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Christopher. I'm really sorry that we...
Yeah, sorry we're so stupid.
So stupid.
My excuse is I have just had a baby.
Yeah, she's had a baby.
In case nobody realised.
Here we go, look, whatever is in there. We have some stuff. We have lots of stuff. We have bits of paper. We'll come to the bits of paper in a minute. We have a little jug. A little jug of...
That's so cute.
Mont de St. Michael.
It's a milk jug.
Mount to St. Michael?
Well, it looks... Oh, well.
I thought that was in Cornwall.
It's lovely, thank you.
There's the symbol of cruise, or however you want to pronounce it. That's the shield.
Ah, cool.
And here is a moo cow. Here's a card with a... Oh, it's a telephone card with 50 cents on it. Thanks, we can ring you up and have a go at you.
Apologise.
Wait, there's more bits of paper in here. This is... Wait, before we get to the bits of paper, there's... What's in the box? What's in the box?
Give it. How cute.
I'm glad I didn't do this on my own, Julia. I'm glad you were here to take some of the flack from me.
Is that the instrument, the stringed instrument?
That is... that's the stringed instrument, right.
Waiting for the... How long is the delay on this thing anyway?
It should be about 20 seconds. Less than that.
That feels like forever. Come on, woman, hold it up, thank you.
What is this? QI with Stephen Fry. Right, he says read the answers again. Oh my God. Hello. Hello, little baby. If you want to read this, can I hold the little baby?
Yes, sure.
Can you look at that after those?
He needs an...
Does he need an nappy change?
Yeah, I think he...
Oh! Here we go. Hello.
Oh! Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Look at the bottom of the jug. Dada, Limoges.
Oh, Limoges. Hello.
Cool.
That's my phone going bing, bing, bing.
Going nuts.
Ah.
Who's messaging you going, what the hell are you doing?
Now, there's a whole load of bits of paper in there, which I guess is like pamphlets and things that tells you all about it. But everybody wants, for the moment, everybody wants to see the baby. Do you want to say hello? Do you want to do the next show?
So what's in the box? Answers. 1, France is divided into B, departments. 2, how are they arranged? D, some of the above. They are numbered sequentially by alphabet in the main, commencing with department 01. Aim. 3, more precisely, applying the French dictionary, the verb creuser, to dig, so cruise is the department. Gotcha. B, French wine equals vin plus short grand tour GT and 3 presenters trois, so 23 is the number of the department. C, anagrams of cruise, pronounce creuse. Oh, creuse. Sorry, I think. 4, regionally speaking. A, stretching things for a comfortable ride, limousine.
Hello.
B, meat changes.
Hello.
A, meat breed found everywhere, of course, Limousin. C, potter about a city, not on the side but underneath, the mark of Limoges, porcelain.
Hello.
5, getting about. A,
Hello.
telephone boxes are becoming rare even in France. B, natively puce or puce is the term applied to the electrical device on a SIM or credit card. Oh. C, prepaid phone card. 6, a need to know basis. A, let's go out somewhere, travel brochures. B, where do you find a line drawn for visitors? A map, of course. C, originating in the Middle Ages, the vielle, pronounced la vielle, is a celebrated. Ah, yes, that's la vielle.
Ah, la vielle. I love the la vielle. I love.
Do
you love the la vielle?
You
love the la vielle. I love the la vielle.
Pronounced la vielle, is a celebrated instrument of country folk music in France. Pardon you. In the UK, it's known as the hurdy-gurdy.
The hurdy-gurdy. Is that the hurdy-gurdy?
Yeah.
What's the hurdy-gurdy?
Oh yeah, la vielle, pronounced la vielle, unlike the general rule for 2 L's together making a Y, like in la fille, which is the girl, isn't it? Except for... Yeah, I can't. 7, my pastime, where... A, you rarely meet face-to-face radio... Oh, of course. So stupid.
What's that?
B. Oh yeah, he's into his radio. He's
radio
got,
ham.
Yeah, he's got like massive radio.
Are you a radio ham?
Yes.
Oh well, there we are. I've never guessed that.
B. Bacon equals ham. Radio operator. C. The Q codes are short forms of sentences that can be sent as Morse code. QRZ, who is calling QRX, stand by. QRA,
hello.
Where are you? QRK,
hello.
How are you receiving me?
I'm
the cards included in the box are sent by surface mail as a final courtesy of confirmation of the contact. Well, that was just too good for us.
That's, yes. Simplification, I think. Thank you so much, though, for sending it.
That was really cool.
And there's lots of... I guess these are the places where we can go and visit one day.
That's his house.
Oh, is that his house? Show that, and anybody who didn't like the quiz can go around there and knock on the door and ask for their money back.
I'm pretty sure it is. Is that before you actually moved in or something? Because it doesn't look...
Hello?
Like it's got all the little bobs and bits you've done to it. It still looks amazing, but...
Maybe he's removed
amateur radio station. Oh.
So, anyway, that looks like Ray Mears. I'm a radio ham. There we are. You can talk to Steve Pilfold. He's at Radio Ham. He's on M1BWO. Ever heard of Skype? You could, get to talk to each other. Do you know,
Skype's for noobs like us.
Yeah, but the thing is, I went to, at the Salvington Windmill, they had a Radio Ham club, and there they were with their old-fashioned valve radio ham things and aerials and all that. And I interviewed them about their radio ham for my podcast many, many years ago. And the first question I said to them as they were going on the shortwave band, and they were trying to get in touch with somebody in France or wherever it was. And I said to them, you ever thought of trying Skype? I know it's not that reliable, but it seems to be a bit more reliable. They didn't like that at all. They didn't like that. And you can use video on Skype, which is... quite good. I haven't used Skype for donkey's years. That little figure is known as a fiver found in a tart prepared at the Epiphany.
Fievre?
The founder is Richard. When can you do the show?
When you can't do the show, you really need to go get your eye tested.
No, I'm dyslexic at this distance.
Mm-hmm.
She's having a go at me. I've got a baby in my hand. Look at me.
Yes.
I'm a CB radio user myself, says the veg grower. When have you got time, Mr. Suggett, to do your CB radio?
He's a master of all trades.
He is a
apparently.
master of all trades. Maybe he's got it in his van. They don't like it up. Remember, if it's a gift, it's the thought that counts. Yes, it was.
Lots of thought went into that, and I really appreciate it.
Yes, I'm sorry if I hope you don't think that we weren't appreciating it. It's just that I couldn't understand.
I got you with my pretend spud gun.
Oh, did you? Sorry, I'll be dead.
Because men not like guns. Spud gun's okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you fire potatoes, chips and beans.
Yeah.
No, wait, potatoes, chips and beans? Potato chips. Potato chips and beans. Anyway,
Oh my
I turned it on
God.
when on the allotment. Oh, do I? Does he? He says quickly. Well, we've got a little baby in the studio in my office in the back room here. How much time have we got left? Oh, it's 10:02, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10:02. I've put loads of bits of paper all over the floor here. Now, the lovely Julia and I hopefully will be going out for a perambulation.
Yay.
With the lovely Joseph in a video fairly soon, but obviously you've had your cesarean.
Yeah.
And that is
I got cut in half again.
She got sliced in half. The magician wasn't very good. He did, he separated the boxes. He produced the baby out of the hat. Hello. But unfortunately, he didn't put Julia back together again. Like they do in the magic shows where they instantly can come out of a turkey or something. All right, mister?
Does anyone know what he's talking about?
No, anyway, what I'm saying is we're going to do a walk fairly soon, as soon as you're fit enough to do it. Now, are you fit enough to go to the Reigate one? Probably not, are you?
I really want to...
By the way, I've got to remind everybody that this Saturday in Reigate, the Bald Explorer Walking Group will be meeting to walk up towards, I think it's the fort, isn't it, Matthew, if he's still there? something like that. There's
Reigate Hill.
Reigate Hill. When we're meeting at the View at the top of Reigate, where you have to pay about £4 to park your car.
How on earth do those shells look decidedly dodgy? What on earth?
What do you mean? What
I'm
shells?
so confused.
No, they're quite solid actually. They may look 10-4, good buddy. There we go. I guess it don't end well. Funnily enough, Steve, that's how my parents met each other. Most of us have had a radio tuned to 94.6 FM. Sugget. Oh, Radio 4 at the allotments. You're right. Do you want your nappy changed?
You've got Mickey books on them?
Mickey books? What's Mickey books?
I don't know.
What is a Mickey book? What is a Mickey book?
Nigel Sadler says he can't go on Saturday. He's been double booked.
This is what it would be like in a space station.
Oh, mucky books on them. They've got mucky books on them. Yeah, they've got old books on them.
This is a space station. They always put that sort of weird howling music in space, don't they? Sorry, you're an astronaut. Did you not know that? Oh, itchy nose.
That noise always makes me laugh. Waka 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 waka.
An astronaut. It does look funny on the screen though. Oh, I've got a dribbly nose now. I need to wash my handy honks.
Nice. Wait.
I can't get in my pocket. No twat, I can get there. Need to blow your honker? There we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're slightly flummoxed in today's show. This is not how it normally goes. If you've just joined us for the very first time, come back next week when
maybe we're a little bit more together.
Maybe Windows Update has actually happened. But look how good this little baby is. It has brought, I have to say, be honest with everybody, it's brought out the maternal instinct.
You know what? When you months ago, like a year ago, when we started first hanging out.
Yeah.
And you told me that you had a maternal instinct, and
yeah.
I very condescendingly said, yeah, and I think you mean a paternal instinct.
Yeah.
But no, you know when you see a new mother and her baby starts crying, and you can see her every molecule spiking like this, like, no, I need to go and pick up that baby. He does that. He seriously does that.
I can't help it.
Can't.
Hello.
So yeah.
She won't let me keep it though. You won't let me keep it.
Strange thing that I've spent a lot of time and effort making this little creature.
Well, I can't make them anymore.
No,
Hello.
I'm fearful. I don't think I can either now.
Hello. Oh, we've got a big yawny. You've got a double chin when you put your head like that.
It's funny what having a baby in the arms does to a
Oh,
person.
I know. Turns me from an intelligent sort into an intellectual babble.
So yes, oh wow.
What now? Yeah, what now, ladies and gentlemen? It's a bit of an anticlimax. Sorry about that. Let's get on with LOL. I'll be having one at some point, says Laura Riddle. Are you a little baby? What kind of baby will you have?
Well, a human one.
A small one or a big one? Because these little cute ones that you get, they're nice, aren't they? Nice little baby. No, stop it now. Stop it. Oh, he's making faces. Look at that. What are you trying to say? I know.
Rick says, when you are free on a Saturday, you should come down to my charity shop. It is at,
I know. He's always
at
plugging
Strand
his charity shop.
near Goring, 1 until 4 p.m. Chris Jackson says, see you next Wednesday. Annie Joy says, babysitting duties in line for Richard. Yeah, he makes a very good doula. So, you know, anyone who might be pregnant or intending to have a baby, I can highly recommend him as your maternity support.
Hello.
You'd like a kitten, would you, Chris? I'd like a kitten too. Well, Elijah, the eldest, is nagging for a kitten. I've told him he sort his room out and then he can have a kitten.
So look, this is what you do. You hold it like this, okay? You hold it like this.
Kevin says, go on, Joseph, throw up over him.
You hold it like this.
Cheryl says she loves that little guy.
Yeah.
He loves him.
And then you see that's
and
where
he loves you.
That's where you change the program. That's.
Yeah. Is there actually a poop in that nappy? Can I actually check? Because I smell something. It could have just been air.
Can I have a hand back?
No. I'm going to stick it in the nappy and see
no.
this day.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, We've had a bit of a strange old show. Lens cap still on. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. All right. I hadn't taught him how to take the lens cap off in case he put fingers on the lens. You see, I thought just showing the mechanics of how it works.
Windy.
Are you windy?
What's that, darling?
Nothing. Talking to the baby.
Did I take you off to Vobes? Did I?
Yes.
Did I take
Nigel
you off
Sadler says.
Uncle Vobes?
Yeah. Now I've got no purpose again in life. Oh. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Now, why don't you tell us all a joke? What about tell us a nice limerick? There was an old man from Bombay. Oh yeah. Who slid down the stairs on a tray. Really? He bumped into the Queen and said, "Sorry, old bean, but you should have got out the way." Boom, boom. That's a very funny joke. Do you know the one about the pig that only had 3 legs? No, I don't know the one about the pig with 3 legs. What about the pig with 3 legs? Oh, I'll tell you, it is a long story. It's a long joke, that one.
Laura Riddle says, "No, baby, I can't have any more. I meant a housewarming party."
Where did you get that from?
What?
What?
Well, up here she said, "Lol, I will be having one at some point."
Oh.
And of course, I had.
A housewarming party.
I made assumptions. What else have we got here? Nah, 3's enough for you. For him, it says Crosa.
Gonna change your nappy.
Yeah, we'll change it in a minute. Great show, Richard, Julia, and Joseph. Thanks.
I think we're gonna have to stop there because.
Chris Jackson says, "What do you call a bat with a wig?"
Oh, an earwig? No, a bat with a wig.
Yeah.
No idea. What do you call a bat with a wig? A bat, a flying thing. It's got a wig. Could it be something interesting? What is a bat with a wig? We're waiting.
Curious now.
Yeah. A bat with a wig.
Good night to you all, says Dean Cooper.
Good night, Dean.
Dean Cooper also said, "Blimey, we can smell
Last
that
child
from
slipped
here."
through the net, waiting for the snip. What do you call a bear with no teeth?
Robert Croce's last child slipped through the net whilst he was waiting for the snip. I
see. Oh.
Bad that, but I bet you wouldn't put it back.
No. What?
Just having weird.
What was the show
visualisations now.
content tonight? What do you mean? What was the show's content? LOL. A mouse. A bat. Oh God, here we go. A bat is a chauve-souris. A bald You and your French stuff. It's far too complicated for a simple brain.
A bold mouse.
With a wig.
Loving the retro pram. 99. I thought it's quite a modern pram, actually.
Yeah, it's a modern one. That one.
That's the point.
A gummy bear. What was it? A bear with no teeth. A gummy bear. Right. A play on words. Joke in France. Yeah. Great. Okay. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been a little bit mad. I just need to.
Somewhat manic.
Somewhat manic. Somewhat peculiar. I blame it all on the baby. I can't access my mouse now. Somewhere down here is the OBS. OBS. There it is. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been absolutely wonderful. You've all been stars. What's the matter? Joe wants to just say good night and thank you for watching. Say good night, Joseph.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. It's been great fun.
What's that? Don't move my lips when I'm doing your voice. All right, okay. Thanks. Don't push me away, you fathead. Look, you're not too small to be chucked down a drain. Until the next time, hopefully next week, I'll check my diary. What? I'll check my diary. Will you stop talking to me? I'll check my diary and we'll have a great show, no matter what it is. Thank you so much, Julia.
Thanks. Yeah. Sorry.
Toodles, everybody. Thank you for coming along.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Until next time. How do I stop that? Oh, yeah.
Hello. Ciao for now.
Bye. Bye. There's no music either.